We're on the side of Carman Hill, just behind Cardross. Down there we've got the Vale of Leven, the Vale of Tears. Renton, Alexandria, and just beyond Balloch and Loch Lomond. In fact, ideal for a bit of hill spotting. Here we've got Tom Weir's favourite little hill of them all, considering he was up the Himalayas and all manner of mountains across the spine of the world, Duncryne at a mere 100 odd metres, 100 and a bit metres, is the hill he kept coming back to. The dumpling he used to affectionately call it. And if you go up there, in fact, you'll realise why it's such a marvellous hill. But I won't spoil it for you. You have to find that out for yourself. And you'll thank me for it. Another hill just opposite in the Kilpatricks, just the western side, is the Donut. The Donut. But another spectacular little hill. That little nipple in the centre there. Wonderful. And of course the Campsies over there, you can just see Dumgoyne and its little brother Dumfoyne. The memories of the Campsies. Again, more or less centre of the picture. And beyond the Ochils and the Highlands and all the hills of the world. Why would you need to go anywhere other than just down the road? Here we've got the Cairn. And the views, of course. Of course the birds serenading the summit. The song of the summit. Impeccable. Skylarks are singing their little hearts out. A lot of bird activity. You can see that the winter's on the way out, and it's been, especially for those little birds, we humans have got it too comfy, but they've had a hard time of it this winter. And so when the weather started to increase the last few days, there's been a huge activity of small birds all over the valley. Here we've got the ruins of the old Roman hill camp that was up here. Trust the Romans to find good hills to perch out from. And I'm not too familiar with the history around it, but a great book to read is Susan Hothersall, I think her name is, Archaeology Around Glasgow. And it shows you, I think, 50 sites of archaeological interest, geological interest, historical interest, and it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Published by Glasgow Museums, I think, and its companion piece, Wildlife, 50 places, wildlife places around Glasgow. Absolutely wonderful. And in terms of exploring the local and getting in touch with place, again, it's fantastic. And of course the local is constituted of your own locomotion, your own energy to get there. You know, driving there just isn't the same. In fact, by driving to a place you destroy the vitality of the place. The locus, the place, depends on your locomotion and your, to a certain extent, your locating powers to get there. And this is when place emerges. And if you don't locate it or locomote to it under your own steam, then place is amputated. It's only half of what it is. And so this is the great thing about exploring the local. The local is the world in many respects. It's place you're after, and this is why people travel to the ends of the earth, because they're all searching for this place, not knowing that to abandon your own locomotive force and be carried there is we're apt to do by plane, by train, by car, by ferry and coach. We lose all sense of that place, and that's why we need the novelty, because the novelty sort of shakes us and convinces us that we're in a place, but we're not. It's just the excitement of the new. And this is why people like Annie Dillard, who wrote the wonderful Pilgrim at Tinker Creek, can say, you know, I'm no scientist. I explore the local. And in the local you will find the whole universe, not just the world. So this is the beauty of Glasgow, and even though I do cheat a little sometimes and catapult myself by the train, the wonderful train network here in Glasgow, I'm always careful to use my own feet and my bicycle and my own steam to, let's say, complete the large part of the journey. The train is simply a sort of an extender. Like the bicycle, it pushes me out a little bit further so I can cover maybe a larger territory. But place, yes. Locus, location, or locating power, and locomotive force. That's what it is. And this then appears as fresh as the Himalayas, as fresh as the Mediterranean. As absurd as that may sound. More hill spotting, Barscube Hill, 194 metres, just opposite Dumbarton Rock. We were up there last week. Another wonderful hill. And of course over here we've got Carlick Hill, we've got the great hills behind Greenock and Gourock, Dunrod Hill, and then the hills of Inverclyde, Hill of State, Misty Law, etc, etc. What more do you want? A Glaswegian is the luckiest person in the world. And by Glasgow, I mean the universe.